UFC number 4th ranked light heavyweight contender called out Aleksandar Rakić after his last win against Ryan Spann in the octagon. Aleksandar Rakić is currently ranked number 3 in UFC light heavyweight division, and he has been eagerly calling for a fight with Jiri Prochazka, who was the backup fighter for UFC 267 card between Jan Blachowicz and Glover Teixeira. But it was not revealed publicly that that fight was made between Anthony Smith and Aleksandar Rakić, because an hour after Anthony Smith call out, Aleksandar Rakić accepted that fight. If you remember, they fought once a year before, and in that fight, Aleksandar Rakić got the win by unanimous decision. He dominated Anthony Smith in that fight, but he still accepted that fight because in UFC there are a lot of times that fighters don't get title shot because they haven't fought for a year, and somebody who fought regularly, they stepped over them. So knowing that fight and given the rank that Anthony Smith was ranked number 4, he accepted that fight. But Anthony Smith was infected with staph and he is currently on antibiotic waiting to heal. So he said that right now that fight is cancelled, and I think that Aleksandar Rakić is also not going to fight anybody else. So he won't be on that card because he had turned down several fights, as heard publicly, he said. But if you look at the landscape, he has been calling out for the toughest fight in the division with Jiri Prochazka for past 6 months for the number 1 contender spot. Given the hype and the skill set of Jiri Prochazka, who is really good and he has proved against 2 highly ranked opponents in the octagon, and he knocked both of them out before 3 rounds in dominating fashion. He was also the backup for UFC 267 card, and it's clear that he is going to fight Glover Teixeira next for his first title defense. But Anthony Smith revealed another interesting information which put Aleksandar Rakić into limbo, or it might force him to take some fight that he would not like to take at this moment. Anthony Smith said that right after Jan Blachowicz lost to Glover Teixeira, that fight was offered to him. And he said that I accepted it because Anthony Smith said that, and he has said it multiple times, that he wants to fight for UFC title once again, and that's why he has been fighting anybody who UFC put in front of him. So right now once again he is in that position, and with that fight against Jan Blachowicz, if he wins that, it will cement him as number 1 contender most possibly. Or if Aleksandar Rakić takes a fight against somebody like Magomed Ankalaev, because if you look at number 5 rank, it's Thiago Santos, who Aleksandar Rakić already fought, and on number 6, after the win over Volkan Oezdemir, Magomed Ankalaev is next, and he is one of the most well-rounded guy in light heavyweight division. Same can be said about Aleksandar Rakić as well. So I think, and given all the skill sets and win streak with Magomed Ankalaev, UFC will be definitely interested in booking that fight to make sure that light heavyweight division is moving, because it's highly unlikely that Aleksandar Rakić is going to take somebody who is really low ranked, but he is also a stud. He is a really great fighter. He might take it as well, and he might have to make sure that he does not face the same fate as Leon Edwards at welterweight. And he also cannot be blamed for avoiding big fights because he has been calling out for the toughest fight in the division. And Jiri Prochazka cannot be blamed for it either because he was given the opportunity to be backup for the title fight, and who would not want to be that in that position? And that's the same thing he said when he responded to Aleksandar Rakić call out. So let's hope that Aleksandar Rakić gets something big and something pans out for him, and see how it's all going to play out. I'll keep updating more, and thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe my channel.